get, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine, I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all his hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
The realest in the D.O.B. Let me elaborate.
Top of the morning. Salute, brothers. Salute. How y'all doing? I'm tired. Sleepy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a long goddamn night. It's gonna be a longer day. But I'm gonna tell you a story of one of my partners, one of my peeps from back in the day, by the name of Dave, right? No last names. You know how this goes. Dave was a twin, by all accounts. That should have been a celebration that, him and his twin, which happened to be his sister, were birthed into the world. Dave came out first, and soon his sister came. Dave spent a good bit of time growing up with this, half white, half so-called black Keisha. And Dave revealed something to me back in the day when we was, smoking tree, trying to figure this whole thing out. Cause I met his sister, and she was very attractive, like it fucked me up. I met Dave, I'm like, okay, my nigga, you look Puerto Rican. And his sister looked like she was Nordic. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Young boy from the hood. I didn't know much, bro. Well, Dave started giving me the game on his sister and how much of a bad idea talking to her would be. We'd be in the basement smoking tree. We'd be chopping it up and kicking game back and forth, trying to figure this life thing out. Like, bro, I think we should be moving like this. We should be like more like a unit. You know what I'm saying? Because every time we separate, it seems to always be a fatal flaw. And Dave was like, "Bet you right," and this, that, and the motherfucking third. We kicked all kinds of information back and forth, bro. I shared what I knew. He shared what he knew. And this is back before the internet was a real thing. One day, Dave just broke down and started talking about his sister. Bro, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Now they twins. They twins. And Dave gave the most descriptive fucking view of his sister. I didn't need to hear that talk. I was like, what the fuck? Long story short, Dave's sister decided to take her a good old trip out of town. And it came a point in time where they had to go and get her. While she was light skinned, she was, excuse me, damn near Nordic. And the bitch had red hair. Hot yellow with red hair. Mm. Dave just straight up told me, yeah, we had to go track her down and we had to go out of town and go get her. They found the little broad in Vegas. She's grown. She's grown now, so these stories can be told. But this is just growing up in the DMV, bro. Make a long story short, Dave and his sister went to the store one day, and she happen upon a gentleman in a car that was down with the pimping, and he commenced a little bitch. Come on in. Now, by this time she was 18, so that means the hoe was legal. Dave saw his sister get in that car and then get the fuck gone. Well, by the time they went to pick her up, um, Dave's sister had made her a good bit of bread for old buddy. So much so to the point where she collapsed her uterus. Yeah, she collapsed, cervix, all that just collapsed. Gone. Gone. Here's where Dave put me on game. He was like, yeah, don't trust that bitch. Don't trust that bitch. She can come down here and smoke with us. She can drink with us. She can talk. But bro, don't trust that hoe. Fast forward years later. Oh, so many years later. Grown man now, right? And no, I didn't fuck on Dave's sister. I was like, nah, that don't sound like nothing nice. This hoe couldn't have kids because she had received so much pain to the point that, you know, there was no end to that. No way for it to get in. On top of that, no way for a baby to get out. They collapsed a bit cervix. Oh, they was destroying that junk regularly. I met another hoe like that. In my time contracting, bro. Another broad, young, not dumb, but was definitely trying to get filled up with cum because she was looking for a way out of the military service. This hoe already had three, no, two, three babies by the same dude. Thuggo, you know, so shout out to Black Ram. And all he wanted and all she wanted was the physical interaction with each other. Then the whole start complaining like, yeah, he cheating on me and I don't understand why. Well, I found out why. Blowed out. Blowed out. Coochie was blowed all the way out. Blowed out. A pastrami on rye that threw up on itself. Yeah, yeah. Some roast beef that puked out some more roast beef. That was the whole Gucci, bro. Your box is blowed out. We're in our 20s. But if I guarantee, well, I can guarantee if you see any of these bras today, you'd be like, oh, no, not her. She looks like a good one. No, that whole phase is something that's taught, that's something that's passed down. Older women teach younger women that that's okay. You do that. And they end up ruining products, just like the older women. Like this shit really fucking happens. They'll tell a younger woman that you supposed to do that, girl. You out there having fun, girl. Like I don't see no difference between them and the slave masters, dog. I really don't. I really don't. Not at this point. They'll give them all the misinformation in the world and set them down a path of destruction. That way they stay in control. Them thinking for themselves and being able to comprehend, it's like it's not a thing. It's not a thing, bro. Not when it comes to me and them. Nah, bro. No. Mm. I sat back and thought to myself, like, yo, why would another woman want to set a younger woman down the road to destruction? Well, they're mad at their youth and they can't get out here and destroy and enjoy the same way they used to. So it's like a secret little vengeance. But it all goes back to the destruction of Keisha and what she's willing to do. I remember years ago when I was dealing with my first wife, her aunties and her mama were like, "Yeah, you can't." I heard them say it, dog. They said it in secret, but I heard them because I walked in. Like, you can't trust him. Don't you ever trust him? And I was like, bitch, the fuck you always talking about? And I'm the one taking the kids to church and taking the kids to participate in Sunday school. And I'm fixing breakfast on the weekends. Like they set that whole up for destruction, bro. The lessons that Keisha teaches your daughter or your daughters or your nieces will be utter fucking destruction, man. I remember so many examples of just the fuckery, dog. I remember when I had my first kid, and we went to my mother-in-law's house because I did it as a married man. Fucking the aunt and the goddamn wife got the getting catty with each other and fighting and shit. They damn near stepped on my goddamn baby. I picked both them hoes up and I set them down. And they were surprised. They were like, oh, correction, correction, man. A big part of the problem with our community is these hoes have been left to their own goddamn devices and ideals, and don't none of it work. And instead of listening, instead of receiving new information, they want to fight until you pop that old square in the jaw. Then she get it. Oh, nope, not him. I shouldn't have said it like that, but it's real. No contractor does not endorse beating on bitches. No, no. But once I scooped both them up as they were battling back and forth, because my daughter was in a car seat carrier at that point. They were stumbling over that car seat. I'm like, y'all about to kick my baby in the face. I scooped both them hoes up and I dropped them right on their fucking back. Bow! There it is. Again, I was immersed in the hood shit. Them hoes looked at me with all this shock, like, what's this? Correction. Big reason why I'm like, yo, don't even deal with them. Don't deal with them. Don't. Because by the time you figure it all out, bro, you may have lost yourself. Dave gave me a heads up. And I didn't hear what Dave was talking about initially, but I got it eventually. I'm like, okay. We over here smoking this tree, we chilling. And he was like, watch out for my sister though. I'm like, bet. Like, if you my homie, I ain't looking for your people no motherfucking way. No, I'm gonna find my own out here. He was like, yeah, but what? He was still though, watch out for my sister. This bitch is crafty. And she got her so much pain that it collapsed and prolapsed her goddamn canal. I said, damn. Damn. Who who does that? Who does that? Well, apparently Dave's sister. The third and final bitch I met like that in my life, bro, was a hoe by the name of Golden. And that was the last name, Golden. If I remember you talking about her before. Golden was another one. She was just set on self-destruction. And Golden just so happened to be Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? She was milky, skin white. Yeah. Hella pale. Women that have that mindset, they are set on destruction. It ain't just Keisha. They've taught this mindset to a whole lot of motherfucking women, dog. Real shit. And dealing with the Western woman, you gotta be hella careful. Hella careful. Because they're all set on order 60 fucking 6. The fastest way to blow up and make it seem like it's not their motherfucking fault. But it is. If you accept it, well, my G, you fucked up. They'll destroy themselves in a heartbeat, if allowed to. Myself personally, I think we should allow them to go ahead and, get up out of here if need be. But that's a whole nother thought for another day. Anywho, I'm jumping off. I gotta get ready for this work on this good old Tuesday. It's 5:21 in the morning, and yeah, just thoughts. I never forgot about Dave. You know, after Dave got away from his mama and his sister, and he jumped out there into the world as a man, this this motherfucker's become a landowner. He had to get away from the destruction. As soon as his sister got old enough to come of age and be legal, her first reaction was sell pussy. I'm looking at Dave like, bro, that's some wild ass shit. And she did it so much so to the point where it collapsed her fucking birth canal. Like, ugh. But if you saw the bitch back in the day, you be like, oh yeah, she cute as shit. A nigga might have tried to wife it or take care of it the whole time she was on some deviant shit. And it kind of fucked me up a little bit, but it put me on point enough where I kind of understood. Not completely, but I kind of understood like, yo, these hoes is treacherous. Because despite her outward beauty, the bitch was on some savage shit, bro. She collapsed her own goddamn uterus. Out here in the world selling pussy on some random shit. Like, damn. But another story, another day. Tales of the DMV, bro. Tales of the DMV. Well, here's the best part. After we got about 25, 26, I saw Dave again. Guess what? Her sister was still staying at her mama's house. I'm like, yo, what up, homie? He's like, yeah, what's going on? This, that, and third. Woo, woo. I'm about to move and go to, you know, um, I shouldn't say the name of the state. Let's say Texas. Instead of the one he resides in. And he did that. And he bought property. I'm like, bet, Dave, that's what's up. He did that, dog. His sister have well, she just kept selling that prolapsed uterus pussy. And her looks started fading. They started fading. She wasn't as young and as cute as she used to be. Crazy shit, man. Like, oftentimes, I know a lot of the shit I be talking about be wild, but no, that shit really happened. That was a real experience right there. And Dave, if I called him now or got him on a YouTube stream, y'all would be like, nah, no, his sister really did that. It was amazing. Like, you got a male and a female, they're both twins, but they're like night and day. Not to say he was the best dude in the world, nah, and that sister was total shit. Nah, bro. Like, he just knew his direction. He had a sense of his true north and called that what it was and called it good and got the fuck up out of there. His sister, however, no, not so much. The hoe never had kids. He said it too. Yeah, she can't never have kids. I said, what? Never? He was like, nah. The bitch ruined herself. Ruined herself before she ever became anything, any goddamn thing. She was just a pretty face with some blowed out box. I was like, ew. As a as a much younger man, dog, as a kid, I was like, ew. They collapsed this whole coochie. And he was like, yeah, but that's my sister. I said, ugh. That's disgusting. Well, guess I won't be doing nothing but coming over here and rolling up some tree and smoke with you, bro. If the bitch access the blunt, and you tell that bitch no. I don't know where your mouth, man. Wow, shit, bro. Uh, Never story, never day. I'm gonna get my ass ready. Get the fuck up and handle my business. You bros be easy. Y'all be smooth. Be at peace. But another fucked up story for another long ass goddamn day. Shout out to Dave and that 5.5 acres of property he owned. Because he kept his focus through all the dumb shit. Also, brothers, if you're going to breed outside of the race, know if that whole leave, she may not raise your kids properly because she don't really know how. That was Dave and his sister's whole situation. Yeah. His twin sister was being a hoe just to spite. Just for spite. Out of fucking spite. Out of spite. Weird, bro. Weird. I'll start rambling. Anyway, give me a Red Bull. Wake my ass up. Peace to y'all. I'm out.